As cliche as it all is, it really makes a huge difference. Nutrition, sleeping well, exercise, finding breaks throughout the day. You know, instead of taking a whole hour for lunch, okay, well, you know what? Maybe take like 4 or 5 breaks throughout the day.
I'm going to try to have social time with my coworkers because I know that can be effective for me. I'm going to use, if stuff gets really stressful, I'll use those cognitive behavioral therapy strategies. If I feel like I'm really tense, then I'm really going to go into my benefit package at work. I'm going to go for massage therapy or chiropractic care, or I've recently started to access the counseling that's available through my workplace. So I'm making sure once a month that I'm getting in with a counselor just to talk about what's going on for me. So it's really about continuing to broaden the toolkit, and then also knowing what do I need to draw on here given whatever stressor is going on for me.
Sometimes if I feel I'm off, I'll get up, go for a walk, and come back. But basically that's what I do, just to regroup and start all over again.
I use lots of different modalities to deal with them. So I use cognitive behavioral therapy. I've done self-hypnosis, a lot of like deep breathing and sort of self-consciousness, being in nature, things like that can be very helpful. But this is a pervasive, constant experience I have. And rather than thinking I'm a failure because I still have them, instead I just accept that this might be the way I always have an experience inside my head. And it doesn't mean I'm a bad person or that I'm weak or that I'm a failure. Instead, it's just part of my existence.
If I feel that I have reacted inappropriately or a little extreme, and I can tell that that person now is sort of standing off, I will ask them if I can buy them a coffee or go out to lunch with them. And I will say, because I'd like to talk. And then when I get alone with them, I say, I think I owe you an apology. I'm struggling with depression and anxiety right now, and I'm not very happy about the way I responded. And I'm hoping that we can get back to where we were before because I really value your relationship.
So if I know that certain work is going to come my way, I will attempt to supply information to the person who's going to be giving it to me about what would work best for me in that regard. Do I have any choices inside of it? So I do a lot of managing up with any supervisor that I have. And I've become adept at those skills because I've used them so much over time, because I know that if I just accept the way workplace systems impact me, I will fail.
When things are challenging for me in my life, I have to make sure that I'm looking at where my unhelpful thinking patterns are, looking at where my fears are. Am I avoiding certain things? And if I'm avoiding them, why am I avoiding them? So asking those questions to myself as well, and making sure that I keep myself at doing a lot of self-care to make sure that I'm taking care of myself.
You have to open up. It's like opening a window for the fresh air. If you close it, it's hard, you're gonna suffocate inside. So it's better you open up and feel the fresh air. That's through the right support.